Hey, welcome back to another mic'd up BO10. Today with FGC duBz. Man, it was some good ass fucking Dragon Ball. Man, we went over some rollback netcode, some net play tournaments, KKT early days, like our favorite games. Like just went over the best Twitch clips that I thought were cool as hell. Yeah, it was a great time. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you guys after. What's going on, man?
How you doing?
Good, good.
Is me, duBz? You are calmly. Is this video going?
duBz.
You have no chance of beating me.
Alright.
You know me, online warrior by day, tournament fiend by night. You know what I'm saying? Come here. Oh!
So do you remember actually the first stream you've ever came into mine? I do not remember, by the way, but I was wondering if you did actually.
Ooh, that's a tough question.
Like I said, I do not. I
Yeah.
thought about it hard.
All I remember is that I definitely played a different team. So this was around probably when I played Napa. I know, crazy, right? But I think it was about a year and a half ago, or less. Maybe I think it's just a year.
I think it's been 2 years since I've been streaming Dragon Ball. 'Cause I started right at the end of season 1, and it was like right into season 2, I think.
Ooh, so yeah, it probably definitely was a year ago, because I remember after the first the first little bit I started playing the game, I was like, if I'm gonna get better, I have to go beat up streamers, and you were the first streamer that popped up. So you know what I'm saying?
The aesthetic craze, I guess, being on a little bit on the top in the mornings.
Yep.
Shit.
You know, it was back when I had a functioning sleeping schedule.
Oh yeah, that's true, that's true. It is crazy now. It's been crazy for a while, it's like,
Yeah. There's nothing to do in the morning at this point except for watch your stream.
So I
Left
looked
up.
up. I know I have the first Family Cup tournament, KKT. I know I have the first one somewhere, but it wasn't online, so it had to be basically on my PC somewhere. But I know you were in the second one. You actually came in fifth in that tournament. I was actually surprised. Like, oh shit, really? And then I looked.
Oh,
up
I remember.
what it was.
Yeah, I remember exactly why I came fifth. So this was back when I wasn't, you know, the monster, you know.
The lab monster.
Yeah. Remember, I was a third strike player, and this isn't my first rodeo, partner. But yeah, so there's these. I think Silver was there, Strife was there.
Strife, Reveler, T-Grass, Bonus, and you. I forget who else was there. That was basically top 5.
So I think I lost to Reveler and Strife. Strife was a really good player, I remember. I haven't fought Reveler in a while, so I don't remember much about Reveler, but I know Strife's still good.
No, yeah, Strife was number 1 in my tournaments for a long time. Reveler, he would normally be number 1 if it wasn't for Strife being there. Like he was really good. And then he just fell off the earth, and then he'd come back randomly now, and then he'll fall off the earth again.
Yeah, I feel right. Like, I haven't seen him.
That was early days. Though.
But yeah, I am still in his Discord, so he's not gone for good.
Yeah, it's definitely old as shit. Like I don't even remember people from like the first one, and then like around like the first one area. Like there's some people that just did one tournament and they're like, oh fuck, and they never came back.
Yeah,
like, yeah, that happened.
You remember Silver? Like he came to your tournaments.
Oh yeah, that was early days, and then he was just putting on fucking work over at Grassy Knolls. I was like, holy shit. And he got really good. I think he just stopped.
Yeah, he got really good. He got like top 2 HOC all the time.
Yeah, that's.
I'm pretty sure.
Isn't that when he stopped playing?
Yeah, I think so. I think he stopped when quarantine happened because he didn't want to play online Dragon Ball or something. Don't remember the exact reason. But I do remember this. He played Zamasu, and that's pretty much why he didn't win as much as he did now. Because that character is buns.
So speaking of online tournaments right now, like have you been partaking in all these fucking tournaments? Since online isn't, online is basically the only thing, there's no offline.
Honestly, I don't know my stance on online tournaments just yet. Like, being a guy who's done online... Oh. See if I can do this. But being a guy who's done online tournaments for a bit, like HOC and stuff, I don't know, because like sometimes they're not organized very well. It's a little bit of a risk joining, right? Especially for ones that cost money.
But
Because
HOC right now, well, what they call it CLM, that's what, $5?
yeah, City of Mayhem it's not $5. It's 5 venue, 5 entry. So you just get, and since I'm Canadian, I have to spend a little bit extra because like
Yeah,
our
it's
currency's
like
not as good.
7 or something like that.
Yeah, so I'm spending 13 while these other guys are spending 10. So I'm busting out an extra $3 just to lose in top 8 to some next pro player. There's like hooks entering or no commies entering.
Yeah, he was
Well,
Iceberg just got number 1 in Nagata's tournament. He was fighting for the 6 kind of, what is it, I think it's like 9 or 10 tournaments all wrapped in one. Iceberg got number 1. He's already paid
Iceberg
out.
is, yeah, he is thriving right now.
Yeah. It's that tournament, man. Everybody's in that right now because there's just nothing else going on, so like a celebrity for the moment until the fucking net play goes back to dormant.
At this point, you might as well just go play online. Like for the free enter tournaments,
Yeah,
and you have done the do, just get in there.
basically.
You might learn something, even if there is like a little bit of bad connection. Just get in there.
So is that pretty much what you've been feeling right now? Is like the Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3?
Oh yeah, Marvel. I've been feeding Marvel for about 2 weeks now. Marvel, Dragon Ball, and Valorant, but more so Marvel, because that game was fun. That's where it all started, actually. If I could segue into that, yeah, it all started in Marvel.
Oh yeah. And I never got into that either. It sucks. Like I never got into Marvel vs. Capcom. I was just too late. I wish I would've. I even have it. I bought it. But, you know what I mean?
I wouldn't have gotten into it if it wasn't for my brother beating me up in Marvel 2. Like, yeah, like it all stemmed from that. It's kind of surprising. I was just chilling one day where I was like, "Hey, you want to play Marvel?" I'm like, "Okay." I played him. He hit me a lot in Marvel. Like I was just getting hit, and they were doing combos and stuff. And I'm like, I don't like how this feels. I'm gonna make sure everybody else I play in this game feels the same way I felt. And now I'm just optimal in every fighting game I play. Like, you know, certain combos, right? You have things called tournament combos. Combos are simple to do. They do enough damage, they're good, and you don't drop them. I definitely don't go for those. I go for max damage all the time. It's not even flash. It's just exactly just be optimal. Like I didn't even have to spark there, but I sparked, and I dropped it. But see, how else am I gonna learn?
Well, it's like I know in Tekken, like tournament fighting in Tekken is a lot more about pecking than combos.
Definitely is. I have seen some Tekken gameplay. Wow, I got smoked. Tekken gameplay is pretty good. It is more a neutral-based fighting game, rather than just going in and mixing your opponent.
So, what would you consider your favorite game right now? Like, not of all time.
Fighting,
not of all time.
or
Just right now.
just games.
How you feel right now?
Right
You
now,
gotta be fighting, whatever. Okay, with the fucking phone.
right now.
What do you?
That's a good
what's
question.
your favorite game right now?
I don't know if I have a favorite because I have like a feeling, but if I had to pick, it would probably be Dragon Ball. Because this game is really balanced. It has like a lot of love and care put into it. Even though people are like, oh, they're not buffing my character. You're like, no, they're not adding costumes or something. There's still a lot of love put into this game.
They did a lot better. They let me down with season 2, but season 3 they really brought it back for me. Because season 2 they're just like, this is the only patch we're gonna do all year. Good luck, and then they released GT, and then it's just a fucking mess.
Yeah, they definitely went with the "I make no mistakes" mentality.
Yep.
So
So now,
that was a
now we
mistake
did
on
your
their part.
current favorite game, which would be DMZ. Now, what would be your favorite game of all time?
Surrender.
Now, this one.
Well, that'd be
incorporates
F-Zero GX.
nostalgia a little bit more.
F-Zero GX free.
Is it?
F-Zero GX free.
Oh, is that's
better than Mario Kart?
Yeah, Red Racing. I
the
actually
game.
had one of them. I had F-Zero. I'm trying to think right now what. Sega Saturn I had one of?
You're probably talking about the SNES version.
Like F-Zero.
F-Zero GX for the SNES, yeah. This is called F-Zero. But I got started with F-Zero. That game was great.
Yeah.
And then F-Zero X came out, and that game was great. And then F-Zero GX came out, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is the best game ever.
It was really fun. The maps were always awesome.
I especially like it because it's more skill-oriented rather than Mario Kart. You know, Mario Kart, sometimes you get power-ups.
Yeah.
There's no power-ups in F-Zero.
There's a Mario Kart on my phone. I've been that shit for like a week. It's pretty legit for a mobile game, Mario Kart. I was actually kind of surprised. I was like, this is legit.
But still, F-Zero will forever be my thing. For a game that I'll go back to, I'll always go back to that game. Like, you'll play games and you'll drop them eventually, right? Like, I used to be a huge fan of Team Fortress 2. I played that game for a good 4 years.
You played it for
and I barely launched it.
Was it 1,511 hours?
Yeah, you've seen the hours I put on TF2.
It's a lot.
Ooh, nice switch. But yeah, like, nothing will hit the same way F-Zero GX hits.
Yeah.
It's just good.
So,
So,
in fighting games, just on your Steam, like not including Xbox and like everything else. So you had let me see here, 3,855 hours, just in like I think in like maybe four shooters. That's including the Team Fortress 2, of course. Now in fighting games, you have 3,365 in just fighting. Again, that's like your top 4 fighting games. Now, in T-Grass's video, his was a lot further apart, so it was a little different to tell that his was gonna end up being, what it was. Now, which one do you actually feel that you're better at, having pretty much equal amount of hours in both? Fighting games or shooting games?
I am better at fighting games.
Okay.
You have not seen all the hours I put into fighting games because I don't only play on PC. I play on consoles
Yeah,
too.
that's why I said there's outliers like consoles and stuff like that. That's what I was wondering. But you never know. Like it gives you a broad overlay at least that what it could be.
Yeah, I prefer fighting games because I prefer like the more 1v1 situations. I don't like relying too much on teammates because usually like there's a lot of stuff that goes into play when you rely on teammates, right? You go like one guy wants to be the leader, one guy wants to be the hero that gets all the kills, like one guy just gets angry all the time. You don't want to deal with any of that in shooting games, right? In fighting games, it's just you and your opponent. Exactly. If you're good, you'll win. If you're bad, you'll lose. That's what I like about fighting games. If you're good in shooting games, there's too much factors that split it up.
So you could say that you enjoy fighters more and you're better at fighters?
I enjoy fighters and I am better than fighters, yes. But I am no slouch at shooting games. I am platinum in both Siege and Valorant. That is not talking too much compared to like the big shooting heads.
Yeah.
But for the ones that
that's better than Jack of all trades.
Yeah. Like, for example, in Dragon Ball Fighters, I swear I'm like number 10 in Canada in the ranked leaderboards right now. In shooting games, I swear I'm number 10,000 in Canada right now or something.
Have you ever thought about doing Nagata's tournament?
Yeah, I've been in Nagata's tournament.
Huh?
I've done 5 for the 6.
Yeah, because I've been hanging out with him a lot lately. I was like, I just thought about it.
He's
now,
a cool
when
dude.
You said like top 10 in Canada. I was like, wait a minute, why? Why don't you put him in there? Because that's where I've been hanging out the most. I'd say lately. This is tournaments on Fridays.
Yeah. Remember, top 10 in Canada, that is like for PC leaderboards for rank.
Oh yeah.
For now, I don't know if I'm top 10 in Canada right now. I used to be back in the day when offline was a thing.
Honestly,
right now, I don't even know where I stand.
I forget where. I just seen you fight recently. I've seen you on some fucking Cozy's chat. I don't know. How many, like, since the whole COVID thing started, whose tournaments have you done?
How many tournaments have I done?
Like,
I've done
like
Bums, City of Mayhem, you know that.
Yeah.
Nagatalox tourney. I've done your tourney.
Yeah.
I've done one of Ronaldo Kun's tourney. You know Genki Dama?
Yeah.
I've done one of those.
Oh, nice.
And I'm pretty sure that's it.
That's not too bad.
Because those are the only, like, honestly, your 4 tournaments are the ones that are popping right now. Because, like, other tournaments I've been to, like, they don't have region lock. So the connection's not that good.
That and
They don't have, like...
people are doing cloud tournaments too, only.
Yeah.
Actually, I mean, I don't know. I don't fuck with cloud. Have you fucked with cloud?
I fuck with cloud, yeah. The cloud is pretty good.
Does it give you the same feel as offline?
As close as I can get. It's not offline, but it's very close. But
A
yeah.
lot of people were saying a lot of good things about it, and I was just like, eh. Me and Transformer were talking about it, and I was like, is that something I should look into? He's like, no, not really. I was like, alright, I'll take your word for it.
Like, you're more of a casual player for Dragon Ball, right?
Yeah.
So you don't have to look too deep into Cloud. You can just enjoy online, even though it's a little bit delay based.
Well, what's
Cloud's more for like...
I'm not, but it's like the people that come there, a lot of times are pretty good people. Like damn.
So do you want a Cloud for the people, or do you want a Cloud for yourself? That's the
Oh,
thing.
it would be 100% racing. It would never be that good. I don't really care.
Yeah. 'Cause if you're doing the Cloud for the people, then that'd be cool. Ooh. I love to see it.
Well, what is your favorite shooter? Since I've already asked.
What is my favorite shooter? Big think. Probably Team Fortress 2.
The only person I've ever watched play Team Fortress 2, I believe, was Shadow Dust Toast. I had no idea it existed prior to that, by the way.
Ooh! I forgot about a vital important game. You know Doom?
Oh, Doom, yeah, Doom.
That's probably my favorite shooter. Even though it's not even competitive, unless you're playing like online Skull Tag.
Competitive at all, no. It could be Duke Nukem for all I fucking play.
I did run Duke Nukem as a kid, even though I shouldn't have.
Yeah. I questioned what my parents let me play a lot, to be honest.
Why did my mom let me play Duke Nukem? I'm starting to think about it. Why did she let me do that?
She had no idea. I know my parents had no idea. I'm just walking around looking for titties in the locker rooms, in the bathroom, because there's gonna be something.
Honestly.
I forget, I'm probably like 10, 11. We'll find something.
We'll find something eventually. Just keep looking.
So on
I couldn't get
12th though, you said that you were on day 2 of doing 100 push-ups a day. So you still doing that?
I've fallen off on that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I do my push-ups, but I haven't done them a day anymore because like I've seen progress, but not as much as I was hoping for. Like right now, I look like, you see Vegeta's arms right now. I look like Vegeta. Actually, no, I don't. I'm lying to you, but close enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I flex, I look like Vegeta, but if I don't flex, I still.
Do a couple push-ups real quick.
I need to start incorporating other workouts other than just push-ups. Like I thought, if I just do push-ups, I'll get my arms up, then I'll do something else. I'm like, nah.
Like the arms, like it'll do chest, your back, upper back, and then like you can do like some like sit-ups, like incorporate some like sit-ups and like 6 inches. You know what 6 inches are?
I do not know what 6 inches are.
Where like you kind of hover your feet like 6 inches from the ground, and keep them there. It didn't bot. A lot of that in football. So like basically.
See, I'm kind of athletic, so not as much as before, but regardless. So wow, that was cursed.
Yeah, that was Dragon Ball Z. But yeah, something like that, and it's something simple. Because like you do the 6 inches, and as you're doing kind of like a sit-up kind of deal going on, you get like a upper and lower stomach kind of thing. And you do your upper, which helps your core. And you do like your push-ups, you get your upper back and shoulders, and chest. I mean, really, it's super basic just to stay in basic shape. No, unless you want to be fucking jacked.
The hardest part about staying in shape for me is eating right. Honestly, because I'm a picky guy.
I'm lucky.
But it is what it is.
I just like
I'll
spicy shit, like greasy shit, I like everything bad.
And why is all the bad stuff taste the best?
Yeah, fuck it, that's what I said. I don't care.
I'll just shove broccoli down my throat and hope something happens. I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, I do like some broccoli and some ranch. Then again, I eat just about every fucking thing.
Yeah. Lettuce is definitely top tier.
I can fuck up a salad, but I mean, I'll eat a basic salad, but I'll go to like a crazy salad too.
Yeah, I don't even know if I eat salad.
Really?
I haven't eaten a salad in forever. Like, I've eaten the raw greens on their own, but I haven't had a salad.
Never. Well, so no sidebar here. It's kind of stupid. My mom had me and my sister got babysat by this like older lady. And like it's weird. We had to call her grandma, and then her husband was grandpa. They were old, so I mean it wasn't too off the wall, but it was weird. And then snack time, she would give us a piece of lettuce with some salt on it.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. It was. I don't know what the fuck. I hope my mom didn't pay a lot for that shit. You know what I'm saying? But and then it was nap
Come on,
time.
Granny.
We get these little mats out and play on the floor. That sucks so bad. Man. What the fuck?
I feel bad.
For a pastime, I think she had a shit ton of these empty baby jars. I would run out there in the yard, stomp on bees, and put the bees in the baby jar. But they would only be delayed, so I would want them in the baby jar. I want them alive. I was like, this lady fed us fucking lettuce. Let me play with bees out in the yard. I was like, what the fuck?
Bro, Granny did not care.
Yeah,
Granny wanted her money.
Yeah, I should ask my mom how much she spent on that. Kind of curious how much that babysat it was.
That's kind of crazy. Now you bring that up. I've never been babysat.
Oh yeah, you never been babysat?
Yeah. Like, I think at the age of 9, I started like fending for myself to like take care of myself and get home and stuff. Wait, is 9 like a good age? I don't know.
Yeah,
like, what's
it
it?
is.
Yeah.
Like I think I was when this was. I think I was like 5, like maybe 6, somewhere in there. So I mean, yeah. By like 9, I'd say somewhere between like 9 to 11. I'm pretty sure that you can survive without fucking drinking some shit under the fridge. You know that you're not supposed to be drinking. You're still gonna get in some fucking shit. I know I got in a lot of trouble when I was a kid when my parents went around.
I mean, I got my fair share of licks. Well, that's what makes me a good kid today.
So, we did talk a little bit about your Twitch before. So, I was going through your clips a little bit. The one Bardock clip, I hopefully you remember this. I know you will. It's fine. Don't try to tell me. It's a Bardock clip. You did 5 level 1s in the corner.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what the fuck was that? Like, is that something real, or is that just that person was dumb? Like, what was it?
That is memes.
Like, I couldn't
You
tell
need
if
to
someone was
understand.
letting you do that, or like if something like that's possible.
No, that
it didn't do a shit ton of damage, but like it was still like,
that is all.
5 bars.
That is all real. That is all real. That is a true combo.
That is fucking ridiculous. I was dying.
Yeah, I was like, okay. So me and my friends are like, I saw a video of somebody doing super into super a bunch in Marvel, I think, and I was like, can I do this in Dragon Ball? And then I did it in Dragon Ball, and I was like, cool, it works.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
another thing I want to know, what is your opinion on rollback netcode
My opinion on rollback netcode.
versus like this kind of netcode we're on right now?
Rollback netcode is obviously better than the netcode we have right now, right?
I mean,
But
I don't think it'll work in this game. Like, personally, with the assists and how fast this game goes, like, the game has to kind of, like, you know what I mean, like, anticipate that somehow. Like, I like the idea, but I just don't think, I think there'd be a lot of fucking, fucking craziness. Because it all derived from your one clip. There's a Street Fighter 3 third strike clip, unblockable. I think you guys are playing some kind of weird fucking volleyball or some shit.
oh yeah, you're playing Windjammers, right?
Yeah, this is where it came from, because he was just like, rollback netcode, and then like,
rollback netcode.
and it fucking just,
That clip's godly.
yeah, it just fucking zigzagged all over the goddamn place. Like, what? And it inspired
Okay,
like
so-
a double thing here. Your opinion on the rollback netcode versus this,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah. So in that video, that wasn't rollback netcode, that was just lag.
yeah, it was just
Rollback means like,
yeah.
yeah. But like the zigzag was happening because that was a special ability, but I did not know he used it because the game started lagging. But to go back to your question, in this game, I don't know if rollback netcode would be the best, since you're right, there are assists here. It'd be weird if there was a rollback and you called assist, it disappeared and then show up and just punch you in the face, right?
Right.
But for people with good connections, rollback wouldn't be an issue, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this game punishes you if one person has a bad connection and one person has a good connection. Actually, no, that's a bad way of putting it. If both parties have really good connections, and without like a factor of distance, I think rollback could work better than the netcode we currently have now.
I never really experimented with it too much. Like, I never played any Street Fighters. I know you played a couple.
Yeah. I ran Street Fighter 5. Street Fighter 5 had pretty bad rollback. I mean, pretty good. Netcode was bad for a while, and then all of a sudden it got better. So
I was talking to
honestly, for
too about it, and I was just like, I don't with the assists and even how fast this game is, I just don't think it would be worth it.
just what? Oh my god, Kamui walks? Yo! This guy can block!
I was like, come on, gimme. Oh,
You can block again. Mid pack. Spark. Oh, I caught that dash, nice. But yeah, rollback netcode. Not sure if I want to.
yeah,
I want to see it.
Yeah.
But I want to see it, but I don't know if we'll see it. I think if they pay more attention to the stuff on the game,
Yeah.
then it'll be good. Because like this game offline will be good.
I play Shoryuken Kitten offline, but I never really play. Like, I don't go to online tournaments. I really don't play any other people offline other than Shoryuken Kitten.
So you mainly play this game online, right?
Oh yeah. That's why I pretty much embrace. I'll fight anyone, any connection. I mean, I'll like bitch about it, but I'll still fucking fight them.
So rollback would benefit you, yeah. For people who play offline, I don't know if rollback will benefit them the most, because like they're just gonna go to their local and play Dragon Ball.
Well, see, I grew up.
Because I know.
Like I said, I never played rollback, but see, I can.
Yeah.
It might be like 10 frames back, but I mean, as long as I know it's gonna stay that way, I can kind of adapt to it a little bit. But I think if it's kind of just janking him all over the place, I don't think I'll be able to anticipate anything. In fact, it would just be like straight up, like stand here and take this, or are we gonna just mash and just go in?
Yeah. See, for me, I've been online for the first half. Went to my first local, loved it, and then turned into offline warrior. And then quarantine happened, and now I'm back online again, and it's not as fun as it was the first time.
I mean, if I had an offline scene, I might. There's nothing here. I mean, like Toasty tried. Toasty tried too, and like Shoryuken. I mean, like I live closer to Toasty, but I've never met him. He tried to do like a little offline scene. And, I don't know. It's a lot of work. It's something that I looked into before I started streaming. It was one of those things.
Yeah.
Do this, or do this, or do this. I ended up picking this.
I made a friend online and motivated him to come to a tournament, and I'll forever be proud of myself for that. Because like when he came to the tournament, he was beating me online, and then I beat him offline, and then he realized that online and offline are two different things.
Yeah.
And then he started improving, and I was like, I'm proud of this guy.
I mean,
and then I met
like, the people and everything, like just like everything like that. Like there's more to it than just I mean, just fighting there. Like the whole.
That was a crazy match.
I was looking. But yeah, I wish I had something, even a small something around here offline that I could do with duBz. Like, that would be cool. It'd probably make me enjoy the game because I'd have more people to talk to. If I wasn't a streamer, I mean, I probably can just talk to just about anybody.
Yeah.
What do you feel about duBz? Like this, what we're doing right now?
Yeah, just go ham, talk to people, get their opinions.
Yeah, exactly. See, now, do you think there's going to be a season 3? Season 4 of duBz? I'm trying to get, or a duBz 2?
I don't know.
Game's pretty
I honestly,
efficient right now. I mean, other than DLC.
yeah. I cannot promise you either. I cannot promise you I said Marvel. Marvel's on my mind. I'm sorry. I cannot promise you a Dragon Ball Fighter Z 2 or a Season 4 because
Which do you think could be more of a chance that actually be possible?
I honestly believe Season 4 would be more possible because you can't make a set. I don't know how. Nice bait. I don't know how a second Dragon Ball would hold up. He's dead. Oh my god!
The fucking spark, the fucking limit break. I don't think I could get any more damage out of that shit, to be honest. Like, it's almost impossible.
He's dead! Oh, I've lost my train of thought. But, trying to get it back here, I don't think Dragon Ball Fighter Z2 will happen, because you can't really make a second version of this game.
Yeah.
Like, how would you?
Honestly, yeah. I mean, this game wasn't made to be competitive, but I'm pretty sure they made it into something that could be considered competitive.
Oh, I swear it was made to be. I swear it was made to be competitive, because they made it. It's a 3v3 team fighter that's been balanced as much as it can. If you look at Marvel vs. Capcom 3, they didn't balance that game very well. You already know that. Like, you've seen Magneto, you've seen Doctor Doom,
Right.
you've seen Virgil, you've seen Phoenix, Dark Phoenix, X Factor. Everything in that game is just messed up.
Yeah,
but in this game,
I did see that. The Phoenix is pretty fucked.
In this game, everything is. There's certain stuff that's tough to deal with, like Season 1 Android 16, Vegeta A Assist, Season 1 Bardock, all that stuff, right?
Right.
It's been patched out and neutralized, so it's more of an even playing field. These certain characters still have the advantage.
Yeah.
But they're not as crazy as they were back in the day. So it's more of a balanced 3v3 fighter that more people can get into.
I agree with you. I mean, when it comes to fighters, I mean, I really don't see a game like you'll see like Tekken, who like the DLCs are just towering, like just how it goes. So that is 10, man. You shut me down, 0 to 10.
Wait, I was 10.
Yeah, that
wow,
was 10.
I was.
So I
was having fun talking.
What's
up?
The clip where you beat Super Metroid in 1 hour and 1 minute. Do you ever go back and try to beat that in 1 hour? Or do you just say fuck it?
Yeah, I literally did the next day.
Did you do it? Okay, cool.
I went back the next day, beat that game in 58 minutes.
Nice. Alright, that's the one I wanted to get off there before. I was like, I gotta say something about this one first, because I was like, you were like, no fucking way. That's bullshit.
Like, are you fucking serious? 1 hour, 1 minute?
Yep, fuck
Wait for
that.
sub an hour?
Fuck that.
But hell yeah, all my time.
I appreciate you for doing this with me, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, appreciate you for taking me out. I will take any opportunities to get to have fun with my friends and just talk, have a good time, all that.
But it's the end. Let everybody know where they can find you, where your socials are, and etc. etc.
You already know me, Twitter, FGC Dubs. I post. I don't know what I post. I'll be honest. You'll just figure it out. You see my Twitch, FGC Dubs as well. I stream Dragon Ball, shooting games, Metroid, just a bunch of stuff. My YouTube is just Dubs. You'll find me. It's the guy with the red hat. I mean, the red background, the black hat, all that stuff. And yeah, even if you want to add me on Steam, I'm pretty sure my friend list is full, but just go look for Dubs. I should be the first one. You'll see Goku in the bush. That's me.
Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty much everything.
That's been yours for a while, man. Goku in the bush.
Yeah. Such a good picture.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you much.
Yep.
Alright, man. Have a good one.
You too.
Alright, peace.
See you later.
Hey, welcome back, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the fight and the convo. My man, FGC Dubs, my dude. He's been around the scene for a really long time. I've seen this young man grow up a lot in the past 2 years. He helped me a lot, man, with like cement the old KKT in the early days, and he brought a level of skill to the normal streams that, well, you know, just coming through and flexing hard with his skill, and it was really cool to see somebody from like such a young age that he was back then. I mean, he still was pretty young, but this was even younger. I mean, coming through and beating people up. I always appreciate him for that, man. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had a blast making it with Dubs, and till next time, Camtree. Peace.